Okay, let's make use of this thing, shall we? Diamond Head! I'm really glad the Omnitrix wants to play ball here, because if it really didn't, there's not a lot I could do to stop it. And at that point, I wouldn't get the experience. But yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of grinding. Mainly, I have Stinkfly up 1 level, and yeah, I've got Diamond Head up to level 9. I'm going to try and max him out to level 10, so we can try the decoupling Omnitrix thing and all that. Because, you know, that's a feature I'd like to unlock. Plus, maxing Diamond Head is going to be a solid one, because I've heard some news. Comment section, you know, filled in some bits of information. Obviously, people, you know, put down recommendations for coloring and stuff like that, and that was all cool. I'll probably try some of those once I, you know, get the lead and stuff to put together all the various colors. But also put in Born in Chaos mods, apparently. So there's some strong mobs in it. We've seen a couple of them at this point. We've seen, like, you know, the Witch Hunter guy and the Pumpkin Horseman? Question mark? I'm not quite sure what he's maybe like a jack-o'-lantern thing. I don't know. Either way, we fought a couple of them. Dim, things didn't go well for us. Okay, cool. Yeah. So apparently the big bad boss though apparently spawns after a couple of days. I think like 10. Which 10 days in Minecraft equates to about 3 hours, 20 minutes-ish. So, yeah, probably some point this session, basically. Diamond Head is max. Can I go beyond level 10? That thing? Am I still getting XP? No, level 10 is the max. Alright, well, we're done. Diamond Head's maxed out. Honestly, Mob Grinder made that very simple. I mean, that plus Diamond Head's ability literally lets them kill lots of things in one go. I discovered Stinkfly Smoke Cloud ability doesn't work on these guys. Right, Diamond Head. We have 3 abilities left. We unlock extra defense. We unlock battle mode. We unlock defense. And with that, Diamond Head is complete. Out of curiosity. Battle mode. Yo, that's a buzzsaw. What? Okay, I'm kind of curious how much this does now. How strong are we now, I wonder? Well, I'm not going to have any good way of answering that because I don't have any opponents to fight. Actually, that's not true. Some of the undead have been slipping out of the building and spawning outside the building. Oh, never mind. I was putting up extra wall to try and avoid them doing that, but okay, never mind. They're just not doing it now. Huh. I don't really have a good way of hitting anything till nighttime then. At that point, I don't know if I want to be Diamond Head. Oh, there we go. How much did that do? Darn it. Alright, hold on. Zombie at 20. Yo, actually that's quite a bit. Yeah, we turn this off. Yeah, it's doing closer to like 9. With sword mode not on, it's doing... That'll vanish on its own. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, okay, so this puts the damage up to like, you know, like 15-ish or something. Something like that. Hello! 16 actually. Solid, okay. Sword and shield mob if we want to just, you know, get in there and go punching and stuff. We can't use our diamond shot when it happens, but you know, whatever. Also, okay, this does work like this. Wait. Okay, either the spike despawned or I actually broke it. I don't remember. Okay. Diamond things are actually, hold on. Since we've still got time left. For Diamond Head despawns. Hey guys! Diamond spikes! That actually did kind of work. Oh, but it all spawns in the one spot though. Oh, that didn't work quite as planned. Yeah, nah, it's not gonna quite work as I want it to. Darn. Yeah, nah. I was wondering if I could wipe out the entire spawner bit with it, but that doesn't appear to be the case. But anyway, Diamond Head's maxed out. Once this time's out, we can obtain other Omnitrix functions. I can work on other alien. Although first I'm going to decouple the Omnitrix and play around with the coloring and stuff, because we have that power. Well, we will have that power. Once we have that power, I totally want to use it. But, I still need to go have a look around. I think, at this point, I might actually just use commands to find the wells. Milsix, I'm just curious where the nearest one pecking is at this point. Like, I haven't seen one. You know, I've been wandering around. I would like to start working on getting the master control, so... Yeah, methinks. I might try using commands and stuff to speed this along a little bit. But, we'll see. We'll see what other stuff we found we're out and about. But yeah, I'm guessing the well must be, like, the most rare thing you can come across would be my assumption. It makes sense as the master control thing next to it. Oh no, what bad timing this is. Ah, it just hit night as well. That's so unfortunate. Anyway, right, we've now got some power. Because we have done this, we can now decouple Omnitrix. Because, yep, we have 1 point. Also, wait, what can we do after this? So, first one is decouple Omnitrix. Next option is either we can go base form or remove core. I don't really have a need to remove core. I don't remember what the failsafe is, but I assume... What the heck's the failsafe? That just sounds like self-destruction, but the self-destruction is its own separate thing. What's failsafe again? Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's a failsafe if I get injured, I'll, like, transform? Maybe. No, I'm definitely going base form and quick charge, because if I get base form, then I can turn back into base form and I'm done with an alien, and let the timer start recharging again. Rather than, you know, having to wait 5 minutes, then 2 minutes and stuff. But okay, anyway. Bump. Wait, hold on. Decouple. How do we decouple Omnitrix again? I've literally done this. I've literally done it. How do I decouple the Omnitrix? Wait. It's not maybe an option in one of these things? Oh, wait. Maybe it just doesn't work because it's out of charge right now. Oh, that might be it. I probably just can't take it off because it's not currently got power in it. That actually, no, that makes a lot more sense because if I could do that, then I could literally just decouple it and then put on a different Omnitrix and then keep using the timer and then, yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. If that is how it functions. I don't know if it is, but I'm going to assume that's how it is. Alright, anyway, let us dump some bits away. Clear up the old inventory. Now figure things out from there. I don't really have any lead now, do I? I've got some. I can make a little bit. Okay. Put the Calvin scrap in there. Grab that. There we go. Alright, now that I've got the Omnitrix ability thing here. There we go. That makes way more sense. I pop it on here, and now we can do the cool thing. So now we can take the crystals we have, and we can change the coloring, which is all very cool. That said, alright, hold on. We can make more crystals from these stuff here. That's mostly I've only got 2 though. Okay, I need to go get more. I need to go get more crystals and colored options, apparently. I have a lot of color options as it turns out. Oh, feck. Right, yeah, I've got tons of lime ones, but that's not really the one we're after, is it? Like, then. Hold on. Put that in there. So what we gotta work with? We've got yellow, we've got orange, magenta, brown, light blue, just blue, green, lime, and pink. Ha! Yeah, I used the black and red one already. Feck. Alright. Don't want to do anything to this Omnitrix in particular then? Alright, hold on. Where are these things? There they are. Oh yeah, I didn't have a black crystal. That was it. I need a black crystal. They look so cool. Alright, feck it. Let's just grab things and put things in things. So, pop that there. What does that do? That changes that. That changes that strap there. That changes the outer strap. That changes the bit around there. Changes the bit around the Omnitrix symbol. Changes the inner Omnitrix bit, and that changes little bits. Okay. Did I just make an abomination of colors? Oh my god. It's horrible. It's actually horrible. Oh my god. It certainly catches the eye in it. Yeah, that's horrific. Anyway, okay, we're just gonna keep you separate for a bit. I need more colors. I need more of the same colors. I need a pattern, man. Okay, yeah, just throwing all the things that you've got at the Omnitrix. Terrible idea. Terrible idea when I'm the guy doing it. Right, what are we gonna do? Let's go put the glow back to white again. Let us make the secondary color red, and then we're gonna ignore the purple for now. That'll do. There we go. We've got our Omnitrix. We also have, yeah, a little bit of, I was gonna say, where'd the coal go? I didn't dig out. Okay, we can make another one of these thingies. If we wanted to get another color scheme going, but like, freaking color do we want? It's a problem. Where did I put the blue one? Take a blue one. Take a blue crystal. There's an idea. Hey, what does brown look like? Ugh. No. No, I'm not for that at all. What about you? Light blue. Ugh. If only I had more colors that go along. Honestly, I should just remove some of the stuff and it probably wouldn't look as bad. Like, I could probably make some of this work if I just, you know, took some of it out. You know, I'm gonna simplify it. I'm just gonna make a little of that for now. Just gonna make a little of this. So the purple outline around the white glow. Cool. All right. Let's just settle with that for now and call it a day. Shall we? Right. The power of the decoupled Omnitrix. Awesome. What do we need next? Well, the ability to go base form. So we need another alien maximized. Obviously, best way to do it is go back to the grinder. I'll do that later. I don't really feel like sitting in the grinder for another, you know, 20 minutes. And but don't have to wait for the aliens to do all their thing in that. I used to have to go the 5 minutes, do as much grinding as I can, and then, so before that, I have to basically wait for the grinder to fill up, then transform, make use of the time, and then doom-ba-doom. Okay, no, what I want to do right now is probably go look for more bits, but I want to have a purpose where we're going. AKA / locate. We're just going to use this. We're going to use this. Alien evolution. Machine well. Nearest one is 4,000. Yeah, okay, I was never finding that. Cool. All right, cool. So these things are very rare. Makes sense. They are the Master Core. Also, they're big structures with a lot of things in them, so cool. We need to go to minus 4,700, 1,800. Well, I only know one alien that can get me there that quickly. Not accelerate, funnily enough. He can't move over things right now. We have Stinkfly, who I gave him 1 extra level. Oh, I gave red. It's alright. Yeah, alright, where do we need to go? Minus 47, 1,800. I am going the right way. Awesome. But yeah, Stinkfly, I gave 1 extra level. That 1 extra level I put into him increasing his flight speeds, because being able to move quicker in the air would be handy. The speed increase is not an enormous amount. Actually, I think it's a 50% increase. Like, the number is 0.5, isn't it? Yeah, it's 0.5. Which I'm assuming just our speed right now is just 1. So now it's 1.5, and then we have 1 more upgrade. So basically, if you do all the upgrades, your speed becomes double. Is what I assume is the thing. But you can see, alright, I have 5 minutes. 5 minutes at this speed, I think we'll get there. Then I'll probably have to wait for my Omnitrix to power up again before I can, you know, assault the place, but whatever. Now, here's where I lost to this fecker. I don't fancy a rematch, dude. I'll just leave. Actually, I do want to see how much I get if I do beat you. Hold on. No! I did the thing again. No! But this time it's daytime, so I can actually see you. Feck you. I am stronger this time. Oh god, that hurts. Ow. 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 Stinkfly. Where'd he go? No. Get out of the water. I can't fly like this. Yeah, I know, you get tons of XP from that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Experience, mob experience, mob, health. 100% defines how much we get from the mob in question. That makes a lot of sense, all things considered. Dude, can you fly, please? Please just fly. Please, Stinkfly, just fly. Just fly away, please. There we go. No, we're not going yet. Hold on. Oh, because we're wet. Yeah, okay, Stinkfly literally has the thing of he cannot fly while he's soaking wet. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're off again. Yeah, okay, so that mob had, like, a fair chunk of HP, so if we did put in more mobs with higher HP tools, we would actually get more experience from them, so that's kind of cool. So, yeah, stuff like dragons and stuff like that, if we did put Ice and Fire, that would have a big effect. Yeah, I was about to jump down here and do stuff, but then I remembered, oh yeah, Stinkfly's gas attack literally doesn't give him any experience, because it doesn't count as him killing things, so it's a bit pointless, so we're not going to bother. There is a plantation there. Let's just ignore that. There could be stuff in there, but not... It's not going to be anything that special. It's not going to be anything that cool. Well, hello there. I mean, I'm attracted to massive towers and stuff like that. Hey, what's in here? Apparently I can fit. No, I can't. Stinkfly, you're too fat. But yeah, I don't know what other mods would be like really good for like creatures or stuff to fight, because obviously we can't exactly add in like any of the anime mods and stuff like that, because yeah, you know. Okay, I literally cannot. I literally cannot function. Oh no. Oh no. Stinkfly, you're too fat. You're too fat, man. I don't know what to tell you. You need to get out. Also, there's literally a chest right there. It's just junk. Never mind. It was pointless. They just fly up to the roof. What's up here? Well, I just blocked off my own thing. Okay, I don't think there's anything special up here. There's nothing special up here. It's just a wee tower. Yep, cool. Hey, what's this? It's a zombie lumberjack, is it? 25 HP. Hey, you're slightly more than the regulars. Oh, you drop wood when you die. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, any more stuff here? Not really, no. Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm wasting time. Fly! Stink fly, fly! You have all the speed! You must know, but yeah, if we could get the anime mods and stuff and, like, actually be able to fight them, that would have been great, because, like, yeah, imagine killing a thing with, like, 900 HP. These aliens, we get Stonk's, experience, but nah, that's completely off the table. They, completely outclass this mod in terms of offensive power by a large margin, so that's a complete no-go. Mousy stuff, though, could be good. Uh-oh. Learned! Yeah, Mousy stuff could be good. Mousy stuff might work. Mousy has a couple of big creatures in it, you know, with a lot of HP, so that could be nice little, you know, experience bundles. Oh, feck. Well, I didn't mean to drop down here, but we're in now, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, this means things like Ender Farms and stuff would be really good. The Ender Dragon would be worth more. The Wither would be worth more. All that malarkey. I suppose, actually, yeah, Piglins and stuff in the Nether, too. Probably worth a bunch, because they have, like, some of them have, like, what, 50 HP? Or something? Or is it 30? I forget. I don't know if that was modded or not. But, yeah, with that logic in mind, yeah, there's just... Need to get some... I would say the Born to Chaos, the Born to Chaos mod, this is, like, pretty good for this. Like, some of the mobs are a little bit stronger. And in turn, you know, there's more variation of other mobs and stuff. So I feel like this is a pretty good one for, like, this level of mod. Obviously, like, this kind of mod wouldn't do much for, like, one of the anime mods, like, you know, the Jujutsu Kaisen mod and stuff like that, but then those mods have their own enemies. The Ben 10 mod doesn't really, you know, have their own enemies and stuff to throw in, so at that point, you know, we need to find our own, get creative here. Which, yo, oh, it's a stalker. I fumbled. I didn't realize what I was dealing with. Feck, no! I fecked up. I fecked up. I shouldn't have dealt with that. I didn't notice the eyes. I wasn't thinking. I just saw the brute guy. Went, manageable. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Oh, the stalker was there. The stalkers are apparently quite rare. So that's the thing. But they're also, yeah, apparently a nightmare to deal with. That's not exactly the direction I'm heading for. But okay, there's another ship over here. So that's fun. Also, water thing in water. Hello? Water thing in water. Not water thing in water. Pod thing in water. Makes a lot more sense. Hello? Alright, there's another ship over here. Interesting. I'm guessing it's not a thing of, like, the ships always spawn nearby wells, so that'd make life too simple, wouldn't it? Plus, then at that point, it would have just told me, /locate, that was the one over there to go for. Okay, there's another ship over here. I will loot it, because, I mean, I guess more cores are nice. Actually, no, they are good, because that gives me another, it could give me another coloring thing for inside the Omnitrix. Plus, there's just, like, a whole bunch of loot chests in here to, like, just nab, get cool, items out of, so, yeah, let's see what we can nab from here. Hello. It's a purple one. Or a pink. No, it's a pink one. Yellow. Oh, it's magenta. Well, we met in the middle. But yeah, I can take the thing out of that. And then I have like a purple or a magenta module. So that saves me making one, I suppose. So that's nice. I've got a chest over here and like 4 more underneath. Any cool stuff? Any cool, yeah, some crystals. Wait, I need a black one. I need a black crystal. I'm gonna do colorings and stuff for... I don't know if I want it for the Omnitrix or for the alien, honestly. But, like, yeah, normally I personally like mixing black and red together. I know that. But, yeah, obviously, aside from that, there's other opportunities there for mixing. Okay, we actually are finding some bits here. Handy. Not everything, no. I may actually have to go and trade with the freaking villager at this rate. Got everything we can out of there, just shoved it on here. Got a nice mix of stuff. Not enough for any one individual crystal, but it's something. Okay, well, if I keep heading this way, we should come across a well. Well, underneath that, assuming... I don't think it's guaranteed. So I can't really assume, but, like, assume we get lucky then, and one of the big structures is underneath, which I forget the name of. Is it just the stronghold, I think? There's what, the blast furnace and the stronghold. But yeah, assuming that's under here, then the one about a ton of enemies, but I think they drop lime crystals. I don't know if there's any other chests. I think there's a bunch of chests in there actually for various just different crystals and things. Then, of course, yeah, there's the master control number, which it'd be nice to get some of them. Because if we get a couple of them, we could then just, you know, guess the last one, I think. Assuming the Omnitrix doesn't blow up if we try and do that. How funny it would be if a bunch of the numbers were the same as the self-destruct ones. So if you did try to mess about with it yourself, you end up accidentally triggering the self-destruct. That would be great fun, wouldn't it? But of course, since the numbers are apparently randomly generated, there's not really much chance of that happening, is there? No. That wouldn't happen. That'd be silly. Right, we should be close by to this thing. I have not turned into an alien yet. I'm holding off just because I want to transform once I get underground. I don't know who I'm going to turn into, though. Like, I know I'm going to turning into Ghost Freak. What am I talking about? Of course I'm turning into Ghost Freak. Ghost Freak will make it so much simpler. I can just go through the walls and things. Oh, hey, an illager tower. Hey, some of those guys have got a bit of HP on them, don't they? There's a thing. There it is. This is what we were looking for. Well, well, well. Literally. Alright, Omnitrix, do you feel like playing ball today? We're gonna do this? There we go. Ghost Freak! You bitch. I specifically was trying to not turn into you. Because you are fat. You are fat. You don't fit down holes very easily. I need to make a 2x2 thing for you. No. Alright, I've got it marked. Whatever. I've got it marked. I'll go back at a different point. I'll try. I'll go there with a different alien. I'm not digging underground with this fecker. Oh, there's another thing over here. Yeah, I'll mark this as well, just so I know it's here. But then, just go look for pods. Is a stink fly? Sure, I guess. Yeah, we'll say it's been a really cool mod, just for, you know, how everything functions, everything's smooth. Had a lot of fun playing with this and apparently, going to the comment section, it's gonna be getting an update at some point in the nearish future, but I don't know how close the nearish future is. So that's fun. So there's a couple of mods getting updates in the nearish future. Although, yeah, fun. It's this one, then the other two are One Piece. Because there's the main piece mod. Maybe the same guy made Jutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer. He put a thing showing the top Musica thing. So odds are, yeah, we're getting that soon in an update. So that's cool. Then yeah, the main mod's apparently getting an update in the near future. So get some fun stuff to look forward to. That's only the ones I know about. There's probably other ones. I suppose there is in my Discord. There was talk of like various updates for some of the old Naruto mods, but like how likely those are to go forward. There's a black crystal. Yes, yes. That's a bit saying one of my favorite colors. Not true. Shades, I suppose. It's not technically a color, isn't it? Firefly. Oh God. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now I think about looking at this structure. This does look like a hellish structure. Okay, cool. Well, hello. Yeah, I'm not dealing with your shenanigans. I'm getting out of here. Fly, stink fly, fly. Get us away from this guy. But yeah, no, I saw a thing in my Discord about stuff for some of the old Naruto mods, but how likely that is to actually come to fruition, oh, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I hear things for old Naruto mods, I'm like, well, I'll believe it when I see it. It's been so long at this point. But yeah, okay, so getting 6 of them, like, on your own would be a trial then. Unless they add in a way for you to locate them via, like, some salesperson selling you, like, a map to them or something, or, you know, being able to find information about them. Like, having to go, like, nearly 5,000 blocks to find one, and you, like, you don't need 6, technically. If you got even just, like, you know, like, 3 or 4, from there you could sit and just, you know, go through the numbers. Obviously, with it getting much, much easier, depending on the number you have. Like, if you get 6, great, you can just do it. If you get 5, that's workable. Like, there's only, after that, like, you know, 10 numbers to try it. Yeah, because Omnitrix has a 0, yeah. There's only 10 numbers for you to try it. At that point, so it'd be 10 spins. If you were missing, you know, 2 of them, though, that becomes 100. Missing 3 of them, it becomes 1,000. So, like, it's not impossible, but if you want to sit and go through 1,000, you know, configurations of numbers, trying to work out the Omnitrix number, like, and you're gonna be there. It's not impossible, but you're gonna be there a while. Like, yeah, I can see why. Yeah, if you were playing on a server with loads of people, could be handy. Now, actually, yeah, would it be? Yeah, you need to get master code things that haven't been unlocked yet. Basically, if someone unlocks theirs, unless the master codes are all shared, but I doubt it. Pretty sure the master codes are all maybe randomly generated. So, I don't know. I do know Inmole was you know, really wanting to try out this mod though. He did a video on it, so I don't know. Maybe I could give Sin to come on for a day. We can have a play around with the Bantan mod and see which stuff we can do together. No, my Omnitrix power, blomp. Well, we got some stuff. I can't complain. Is there stuff over here while I wait for the timer to come back before I can go over there and attempt to get Ghost Freak out again? Whoa, there's a weird tower over there to look at. Hold on. Oh, it's just a buried ship. Never mind. This isn't very interesting at all. Oh. Now this, on the other hand. What is this? This looks like a hell strike. This looks like something out of the nether. Okay, probably a structure with fire-based creatures in it, isn't it? It's gonna be things that set stuff on fire and junk. Well, I don't have my alien power right now, but... Oh, hey! Hi! Hi, Mr. Thrasher. I'd rather not get hammered by you. This thing's get 50 HP. Yeah, okay, this thing will give you a ton of experience. I say a ton. It'll give you 2.5 experience worth more than a zombie, but these are just killing 3 zombies, to be honest, but whatever. It's kill is... At least... I like the thing of getting more XP based on how strong... Like, this creature's being stronger, aka more health, in this case. But... What did you just do there? That was weird. Anyway. Yeah, I like that, because then, you know, at least you're getting rewarded for more effort taking to kill thing in Dum-Ba-Dum. Plus, it gives a reason to put mods in to make mobs harder, because then, like, okay, stronger mobs, but hey, at least you're getting more XP at the end of it, so. That's cool. Smoked flesh? Whose flesh? What type of flesh? What flesh are we talking about here? I have a sneaking suspicion we're not talking about, oh, dear. Ow. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Can deal with the adult snowball, or the babies, on the other hand, they're a pain. Okay, manageable at the very least so far. Any cool stuff in here? Any cool stuff? There's our skull here, and our shattered skull. Don't know what I can do with that. Pretty sure I need one of the, Oh, there's the Omnitrix back on. I can't trigger you right now. If I trigger you right now, I won't be able to use your power. And I'm getting attacked by spiders and stuff. Okay, we're just gonna keep going upstairs. What's up here? Oh my god, it's iron blocks and stuff in the skeleton room. Okay, so it's a skeleton room. That's good to know. Hey, it's an cracked skull and some more flesh. Yep, cool. Yeah, it was more a research gathering trip real quick. Just to see what I could find in that there. Hey, we found some stuff. That was cool and all. Anyway. There's like that. Try and do that with the Omnitrix power. Tricky. Downside though. Not a lot of space. So it's going to be kind of tricky. Well, just doing the stuff in the tower in general. Okay, we collected bits. So that's cool. Just quickly dump these in here. And we'll see if we've got any more 9s. Okay, yeah, black Omnitrix crystal's ready. Purple's ready. Oh yeah, cyan's ready. Cool. Dump that in there. We have the prototype Omnitrix thing here, which... Okay, actually, technically thinking, can't really do anything with that right now, because right now, if I wanted to do something with that, I would need to, like, pop out my own core and pop this one in. So this right now is not useful to me. I just have to sit it here and leave it here. What is useful to me, though, is the fact I found a black Omnitrix crystal. Can do fun things with this. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this into thing. Module it is. You know, I'm fine with that, because we literally got other... stuff for other crystals, so I can have a black coloring crystal too. We're getting more of those. Like, a reason to collect tons of crystals, so you can adjust how your Omnitrix looks. That's really the thing. But okay, I think I'm gonna take a look at comment section to see what color recommendations there were and see if there's any I can throw together real quick. I might not be able to at this current time, but I can make one more module. Right now I've got purple, black, white, and red to work with. I can make one more. I really point out this. I'm currently looking at the comments, and like just about all of them say, "Hey, have black." Is one of the main colors, or like, you know, is the glow of the primary color? So that's cool. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm gonna do, since I have so many of them, I'm gonna make a blue crystal. I think blue is one that got mentioned quite a bit. I'm gonna have to dig up more lead at some point. That's fine. Right, it gives us some colors to work with. So, badoop. Take you out for a second. There we go. Alright, so one recommendation we got was making black the glow for... Oh, what was the other one? Double check. Purple the primary, red the secondary. Sure. Actually, hold on. This way around. Red the secondary. Purple the primary. Sure, we'll give that a try. See what it does. Blood up. Well, the Omnitrix looks like that now, so that's... Oh, black main Omnitrix. Okay, interesting. Hey, blah, 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 blah. See, what colors do I have for, like... Hold on. Pop you there. Pop you out for a second. Yeah, it just looks like that. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, I just don't have any other... I've got the black crystal I could work with. Can you pop that anywhere? Make that look cool anywhere? There's like a... Maybe one of the straps? Making the outer strap go pure black could be cool. I don't think doing the inside bits is going to really do too much, given, you know, it's already got a black glow. Yeah, I'm going to make the strap black. That's... There we go. Whomp. It just looks like power shut off on the thing. Thing's got no power in it. Alright, anyway. I'm going to go over to the bit where the well was and go see if we can turn the ghost freak and get in there now. Omnitrix, please play ball. Oh my god, I can barely tell what alien I'm on. Nah. Ghost freak! Get out of here. Yeah! Alright, ghost freak. Invisibility. Intangibility. Down we go. That's what I'd like to say if it would let me go down. There we go. I need to make sure I'm flying first. Oh, there we go. We're in. But it wants to let me in. Okay, we're here. Become non-intangible. Grab stuff. Yeah, nothing up here. Hello! They're dropping maggots? Oh god, they are. Okay, well, we get more green from here. That doesn't really matter. But we need the master core while we're here. And yeah, I'll not just grab whatever we can find, essentially. Yeah, this structure is really cool. This structure has just a lot of little bits in it that you can grab. Curse of Binding. I don't know if I want to mess with that. That could be really bad for me. What happens if I Curse of Binding and turn into alien? Me feels like that would not end well for me. Anyway. Yeah, there's more stuff in here. You can find one of the tables in here. But then if you can already, like, if you're going to go to this length to find one, like, unless you get really lucky and one spawns nearby, like, what are the odds you're finding this before you're able to just make your own table? Like, it's so unlikely. But okay, where is thing? There it is. Master code Dijots. Give. Where's our codes? Click. The first number is a 6. Lovely. We just need 4 or 5 more of these things. Which, yeah, so we're under the belief you can only find one in here. Make the most sense. What kind of stuffs are down below? Oh, yeah, there's this thing. Wait a minute. How much health does this thing got? I don't know, because its body's covered. Hold on, I'm interested, though. You can see me. Oh, he knows I'm here. Ghost Freak is not the guy for this, as it turns out. I'm getting hit by something. What? Oh, there's people behind me. They've seen me. It's over. We're cooked. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members, AdenIsGone, and our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.